to my channel Sew for Serenity, where I talk to you about my sewing journey. Welcome back if you are a regular viewer, and if you're new here, I hope you enjoy this vlog and consider subscribing. So welcome to this week's Friday Sews, where I talk to you about my sewing journey. Now, let me start by saying to you, I know I've been absent for the past couple of weeks and I do apologise. I just had to take a bit of a break because I had so much on. I haven't really done much sewing and I just didn't really have much content to share with you, and I've had so much going on in my personal life that I just haven't had the space to vlog, sew, anything really. So that's kind of where I've been. So I've jumped on today. I haven't got loads of sewing to share with you, but I have got a bit of a life update to talk to you about, which will explain where I've been and what I've been doing. I've got some fabrics to show you, and yeah, I'm just gonna kind of touch base with you all really, and hopefully start vlogging again regularly. So I have got a few vlogs coming out shortly. Over the past couple of weeks I've gone on a few exciting sewing related trips. If you watch Becky from What Beck Sews and also Shannon from the Sewing Warehouse, you will know that we went away a couple of weeks ago to London and hit Walthamstow Market, and also went on the Gold Hawk Road, which both of those things I'd never done before. I obviously brought some fabric, and I will be doing a fabric haul video. The fabric is still in here in this little nano trolley, as I like to call it. I bought so much fabric I needed a nano trolley. So yeah, I've got my little nano trolley full of fabric, which I need to do a fabric haul on. We had an absolutely fantastic weekend. It was just amazing, and yes, I did buy the most fabric as per usual, but I will share that all with you in a separate vlog. Then last weekend I met up with a couple of the ladies from the Staffordshire Social, and we went on a little lunch date and hit a few fabric shops. Now, we went to a fabric shop called the Corner Patch. Was it the Corner Patch? Which predominantly is crafting cotton, but it did have some dress fabric, and I did buy a couple of pieces of fabric from there. And then we went for a lovely lunch to Trentham Gardens, and then we went to the Fabric Outlet, which is in Newcastle under Lyme, and they were selling their fabrics, their dressmaking fabrics, for £5.99 a metre, and I picked up a few fabrics from there. So what I'll do is I'll do a little separate haul on that as well, so that you've got some extra content to watch. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing in the world of sewing. Some of the other things that I've been doing is all around work and also to do with my house sales. So let me give you a little bit of a house update first of all. So originally we'd seen a house that we really liked, that was the top end of our budget. It was completely mint condition, and we'd fell in love with it. We had put an offer on that had been accepted, but obviously we're struggling to sell this house with the market being how it is, and I don't want to lower the price on this because I think my house is in a lovely condition, and yeah, I wasn't in any hurry to sell it really. However, my mum's illness is getting worse, the pressure on my dad's getting bigger, so what it forced us to do recently was reconsider that house as an option and potentially look at buying something a little bit cheaper that we could do the work to ourselves and actually keep my current house on, stay in this and do the work in the other house, and then once we're all ready to move in, we could then either rent this house out or sell it. So that's kind of where my head's been at. And then a couple of weeks ago, a house came on the market just round the corner. It's a 7-bedroom, so perfect for what we're looking for. It is in need of a lot of modernisation. It's got full central heating and all of that, and electrics don't need doing, but it has been owned by some elderly people that have not done any work to it, so it's very 90s decor, etc., and it needs some reconfiguration. But it is very lovely, and I fell in love with it. It had an open house which we went to see, and long story short, it went to sealed bids. So that's obviously a very stressful time. In the UK, the housing market doesn't normally go to bids like that, sealed bids. It's very much you make an offer and that's accepted or not. But with this house, because it was a deceased estate, It needed a lot of work. I wanted to sell it quite quickly. They had a week with 2 open houses at the start and the end of that week, and then it went to sealed bids. So yeah, so we put in a sealed bid, and obviously that was quite stressful because you don't want to pay over the odds, but you also don't want to lose out on the house. And I actually secured the house, and we were the successful bidders. So I'm really over the moon. But what that has meant is I've had to be getting my mortgage sorted out. I've had to instruct solicitors, and just literally there's just been a lot of stuff going on. So the plan is to buy this house, which hopefully we should get our keys in a month or two, hopefully sooner, and then do the work in the house that we need to do to make it habitable and comfortable for everybody. And then what I'm hoping to do is potentially either rent this house out or still sell it if we get some interest. So yeah, that's exciting, and yeah, it's been stressful to say the least. And then to add into that, I decided to go for a promotion at work, which I just don't know why I did that, because, well, I do know why I did it. Obviously I want to get a promotion. It means more money, which is great, and it's just doing the similar role that I'm doing now, but in a lead capacity. So yeah, I applied for that, and it was quite an intense interview process. I had to do a 20-minute presentation and a competency-based interview, and had to prepare for that. And I don't know if anybody's ever done a presentation for an interview, but it takes a lot of time and effort to come up with the content and to present it, etc., and get the presentation done, the PowerPoint done. So yeah, so I've been working on that. So I really haven't had the time or the headspace to do any sewing. But I had my interview on Tuesday. It went as well as could be expected. I won't find out for a couple of weeks. So there's a lot of people going for this position. There's 2 positions and there's about 12 people going for it. So, you know, I'm in with a chance, but we'll see. So I'll keep you posted on that. And yes, that's what I've been doing. So it's been very, very busy, and yeah, just not even had a chance to think about sewing at all, really. But now that that is out the way, and the house purchase process is well underway, my mortgage offer has been issued and everything, I can really focus now on sewing, and I feel ready to. The sun is shining, I'm feeling motivated. I want to start thinking about my summer wardrobe, well, really my holiday wardrobe, because I learned from my last holiday that there's certain things that I like to wear, and I think you know by now that my aesthetic is not anything tight fitting. I like loose, comfortable clothes, and even if I'm a size 8 or a size 16, that seems to be what I like to wear. So that's kind of what my brain is at. And so I've been doing a lot of looking on Instagram for inspiration, and I'm going to do a vlog where I talk to you about the items that I want to make for my holiday, and I'm going to pair it with some fabrics and get really organised is the plan. Now, I think there's about 80 days till my holiday to Turkey, and we're going for 2 weeks. So the plan is that I want to make probably about 7 outfits that I can wear twice to take with me, and a mixture of lovely loose fitting dresses, some shorts, and some play suits or jumpsuits. So that's the plan, but that vlog will be coming soon. So what am I wearing today? So I am wearing my Esty. I actually said it right. This is one that I made in this Lady McElroy cotton lawn. Really, really like this. Now, it does this weird thing which everyone's talked about. This was my first one that I made. And if I made it again, I would downsize here or take a wedge out, because yeah, it's actually too big at the top and gapes, which is really frustrating. Yeah, it's really annoying. The top doesn't fit great, to be honest with you. It's a bit tight around the mid section, because that's where I carry a lot of my weight. So I think if I made this again, I'd need to grade out a little bit on the waist, but actually if I just tuck it in, it's fine. Sorry, on the hips. And obviously I need to sort this bit out. The trousers fit lovely, but they are actually a bit big. Actually, I'd probably size down if I did them again. I'll put a picture of me wearing this, so you can see. But I'm thinking that I was contemplating about making this again, but you know, sometimes when you think, do I love it that much that I want to make it again? I don't know, but I do really want a palazzo pants set. So yeah, I might have to have a little think about perhaps give it another go and see what I think. But I do miss, I think if I did it again, I keep doing this, I want inseam pockets, because the back pockets, although they're nice and perfectly matched, as you can see, I am more of an inseam pockets kind of girl, definitely. Okay, so that's what I'm wearing, and you might notice that I have not grown my hair really quickly, as you might be thinking. A lot of people have been saying to me, God, your hair's grown quick, but it hasn't. I have had my hair extensions put back in. So for those of you that have followed me since the start of my journey, I used to have this length hair when I first started vlogging, which were hair extensions. My natural hair was a bit longer than what it is today. My natural hair was probably about here. I had hair extensions put in readiness for my wedding, because I wanted to have long hair for my wedding. And I was a lot lighter as well. I was a lighter colour. Well, my hair extensions I took them out after my honeymoon because they needed conditioning. And yeah, I've just decided to have them put back in because I've given my hair a bit of a break, and I've stayed dark. And these, I haven't done my hair today, I've just kind of put it up. But yeah, when it's all done nice and curly, it looks lovely. I'll put a picture up of when I had it done. So yeah, I'm feeling quite nice and glam for the summer with my long hair. But yes, I hope you like it. Okay, so let's talk about some exciting things to share with you. So first of all, let me share some fabric that I've had sent to me from So Confident. Now, I'm an ambassador for So Confident, and I also have got to share with you my unboxing of my Confident Capsule Collection fabric that came for the course, which is sat there in a box that I haven't opened yet, so I need to share that with you as well. So that's another vlog coming soon. But they've also messaged me about getting involved with some summer brand ambassador makes, and one of the choices was between they gave me the choice of the Saguaro set, which I have made before, and also the Avenir jumpsuit. And actually I went with the Avenir jumpsuit, and the fabric choices that I've gone for is this lime coloured viscose twill, and I think that just looks lovely, especially with my dark hair. And they have this in pink, lime, and I can't remember what the other colour is. But yeah, I just thought I'm going to go for a simple plain because I don't have that many plains in my wardrobe. And I have got some ideas to perhaps do some nice applique or something, or some embroidery or something to give it a little bit of a zing. But they've sent me the matching thread, which is lovely, and the elastic for the Avenir jumpsuit. So I am going to be making the Avenir. It's a tried and true. I've made it a few times, and yeah, I think I'm going to make possibly the long sleeve version, which I know is not ideal for summer, but I quite like my arms covered. And although it's lovely and summery today, it might not stay this way because it is only May, and we know in the UK it can turn cold quite quickly. But yeah, this fabric is absolutely gorgeous. I love viscose twill. It's one of my favourite fabric bases, and I'm looking forward to making something plain. This is on the website now. I can't actually remember how much it is, but I'll put it down below. The pink is absolutely gorgeous as well. I did and ah about the pink, but actually this is probably more in my colour palette than the pink. So that's going to be an exciting make. The reason why I'm going to be making this is, for those of you that don't know, So Confident do sew-alongs and kits as well, where you get all the fabrics and the notions and the pattern, and then you get the sew-along as well. And one of the ones that is coming up is the Avenir jumpsuit. So watch out for that. I have had my Think Pink subscription box, which I'll just grab. So it came in a very cute little box this time. And I absolutely love this box. I've got to say, it's one of my favourites. So first of all, you all know I love a Banksy. So the card that came with it was a little Banksy art inspired one, and it has 2.5 meters of fabric. They're 3 colourways, and the colourways are really nice actually. I wouldn't really have been bothered which one I got. And we got a Poundbury wax melt from the Rhubarb Candle Company. It's an unusual smell. I mean, I don't know what Poundbury is, but yeah. So I've got a little wax melt here, which is lovely. I love a wax melt. I got a lollipop, which I will save for Alice. Got some needles, which is great because I always need needles. And then, to give you a clue of what colourway I got the green thread, and this is the fabric. So nice. So it's a viscose, gorgeous viscose, 2.5 meters. And the other colourway was a purple and orange, and then there was a blue as well. Now I love this colourway. My friend Jenny got the other colourway, which was the purple and orange, which I also loved, and she really wanted this colourway, so I've said that I'll swap with her, because I'm not really that fussed, and let's face it, I have so much fabric, you know, it doesn't really matter, does it, if I swap this one out. But yeah, this was a lovely fabric, and something that I probably would have bought myself, so a gorgeous choice this month. No idea what I'm going to make with it. It's 2.5 meters. Maybe, do you know what would be really nice actually for holiday? A Peppermint Magazine loungewear set, the short version, shorts and a top. So that might be what that turns into, and I can wear that in the day. But yeah, I really love that pattern, and I've made it a few times. So yeah, really nice. The e-magazine was cool as well. That we actually, myself, Becky and Sally, made it into the magazine with our Think Pink cups. We took it to our sewing social and took a photograph, and we're in the magazines. That's really exciting. So that's my Think Pink box. The other exciting thing that I had delivered is my bag makers box by Studio 77, and it's a really cute one this time. This is the fabric that I got in it. It's like a rainbow coloured vinyl. How cute is that? Love it. And then we got a rainbow star strap. How cool is that? Ooh. And then little star hardware, so zip. We got a bird and blend tea, so it doesn't, what does it say? It's a spreading happiness reimagining tea. Caramelly delight, butter brew it's called. Caramel delight, that sounds nice actually. And then we got the zip to match. How cool is that? Love it, love it, love it. Now I'm not gifted this box, I buy this box myself. And then also some little stickers. I mean, I don't know if I was meant to get two, but yeah, starry-eyed stickers, which I thought were really cute. And yeah, a gorgeous little bag. This has to be something for Alice, doesn't it? Alice loves a bag. In my head, I'd quite like to make her a little rucksack, like a mini rucksack. But yeah, I'd need to find a pattern really that I think I'll be able to make a little rucksack out of that. I think it's wide enough. So yeah, if you've got any little rucksack, mini rucksack ideas or patterns that you know of, even if they're free, even better, can you let me know? Because I think that would be really cute for her to take on the plane with her on holiday. And as I say, I haven't really ever done a bag, so haven't made too many bags. I have made a rucksack actually. I did make a rucksack, so I can do it. But yeah, I thought that on that is going to look really nice. So that's my bag makers box. And then what else have I got to show you? Oh yes. So for those of you, you will know that I am part of the Buyers Tape Society, Appreciation Society by the Specky Seamstress. So this month's tape was Thanks I Made It. Very nice. And then I was lucky enough to win a 3-month subscription of the Label Society as well. And I got my second month's labels, which are these cute ones. It says, please look after me. And then this little dinosaur. I mean, how cute is that? So yeah, that's my second set of labels. I mean, I would like to sign up for it probably after, I probably will sign up for it after my free 3 months trial finishes. Yeah, I am going to, I think. So yeah. Okay, is that everything? I'm looking around my room. Got a little bit of fabric from the swaps table as well when I went to the sewing social recently, and that was this fabric, and this was going to be on the pink door, and I'm going to make Alice a little t-shirt with this. I mean, white's a terrible colour for Alice, but she does look really cute in it. So yeah, I've got like I mean, I'll probably be able to get some, maybe get some shorts out of that actually, and a t-shirt, or I might just be being a bit adventurous, but yeah, definitely a t-shirt of some description. And that is everything to talk to you about. So this week I am going to just plan to just get back into sewing. I think I might start off with the Avenir jumpsuit to get my kind of make out the way so I can focus on other things. So I'm going to wash this up. It's a tried and true. It's something I know how to make. It's something I know that fits me, and yeah, I think it'd be perfect for this kind of transitioning. Some days it's hot, some days it's cold. So I'm going to get this in the wash and get that made up. And then this week I want to try and get filmed all of my fabric hauls for you, because I've got some lovely fabrics to show you. And I then want to start to plan my summer wardrobe. So that's what I'm going to be doing, I think. I've already dug out some patterns. There's a pile of patterns over there of things I want to make, so I need to narrow it down. But definitely I need to make some shorts. I know what pattern shorts I like the Ramses shorts, I think it's called. They fit me really well, and I love them, and it's a tried and true. So I'm going to try and like not make too many brand new patterns. I don't think my sojo could cope with many sewing fails at the moment. I feel like I need to have some real sewing successes to get my sojo back. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. I hope you're glad I'm back. I'm sorry I've been I'm sorry I've been missing in action, but I am back now, and I have missed you all. I am going to a sewing social this weekend as well, but I probably won't get much sewing done. I am taking my mum with me. My dad's going away on a army reunion, and obviously my mum's got dementia, so he can't leave her on her own. So she's coming to stay with us over the weekend. She's coming this afternoon, and I'll be looking after her with my husband and Alice. And so on Saturday I'm going to take her to my sewing social with the lovely Sally and everybody else, because I wasn't going to take her, but then they were all saying, just bring her, we'll help you look after her. And, you know, it'd be nice if she could do some crafts, but I don't know if she will be able to. My mum was always a really keen crafter, loved making things, but her dementia has really stopped her being able to do that, which is really hard. Her motor skills are not great. But I'm going to try and take some things like decoupage. She loves colouring, so I might take some colouring with me for her to do. But I think she'll just love being around people of like mind, and also there's lots of cakes and she loves cakes. So okay, so yeah, I will have some sewing content hopefully to talk to you about next week. I'm excited to get going. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you've liked the video. If you have, please click the like button, and if you don't subscribe to already, you know what to do. Click the subscribe button. Right, I'll see you all soon. Happy sewing. Bye.